Welcome to OCG Thursday, the best goddamn day of the week on this channel. Maybe next to Market Watch for some of you, but this is a day that we get our appetites wet. We explore some of the crazy ideas that are going on in the OCG. Those of you that don't know, we do this segment weekly. I always ask that you like this video, comment on this video. It gives me a little bit of love, and you guys can get those notifications. The little bell icon is very, very important to me and to you for reaching the optimal content. So, I'll be looking at a few interesting things today. First one we'll be looking at is Superheavy Samurai. Now, Superheavy Samurai have kind of just been tossed to the side. Most of their card effects, revolve around not having spells and traps in the graveyard. So, what better way to go about playing this deck than exploring Sekkas Light, a spell card that can banish itself, give the ability to reshuffle, and the ability to have it as a draw card. It's almost kind of like this card was based on being degenerate in concepts like this. But here we are. We've reached an impasse. We've combined Superheavy Samurai with this. So onwards and upwards to the deck profile. So we have 2 copies of Ash Blossom, 1 DD Crow, triple Prank Rops. This new card's going to be a secret in the TCG. Everybody's going to cry because you're going to need it. 3 copies of Effect Veiler, 2 copies of Girly the Turtle, 2 Ghost Reapers, triple Juzakuru, and triple Maxi. Now we start to get into the super heavy cards. So, Superheavy Samurai Battle Ball. If all the monsters in your graveyard are super heavy monsters, and you have no spells or trap cards in your graveyard, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls that has a level, send both this card and that card from the field to the graveyard, then special summon from your extra deck 1 Superheavy Samurai monster whose level equals the total level of those 2 monsters. And, of course, the special monster is treated as a synchro summon. Use that effect once per turn. Interesting. Mr. Scales over here, if your opponent controls 2 or more cards and you have no monsters, and you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is a normal special summon, target a level 4 lower super heavy monster in your graveyard, should bag out onto the field. Little Knuckles over here, Superheavy Samurai Soulbuster Gauntlet. You can target 1 super heavy samurai monster you control, equip this card from your hand to that target, gains 400 defense, and during either player's turn when a monster in defense mode, Superheavy Samurai, you control battles, and you have no spells, trap cards, or graveyard. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard, your battling monster's defense becomes double its defense. You always know how the Superheavy Samurai being those assholes that battle from defense mode. Soul Piercer, target 1 Superheavy Samurai you control, equip this card from your hand or your side of the field to that target. If it attacks a defense mode monster, you get to inflict piercing damage to your opponent. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. To add a Superheavy Samurai from your deck to your hand. Interesting Rhoda, actually. Then we have triple of the Thief. If you have no spells and trap cards in your graveyard, special summon this guy from your hand. After this card is special summoned this way, you cannot special summon monsters for this turn except for Super Heavies. And then you contribute this card to activate one of these effects. So, destroy 1 card in your opponent's spell and trap card zone. Then you can set the destroyed spell and trap card to your side of the field. Or you can destroy 1 card in your opponent's pendulum scale. Then you can place the destroyed card into your pendulum scale. God, they actually have this card. This is good. Then we have Superheavy Samurai Trumpeter. Control no spell and trap cards in your graveyard. You can special summon this guy. After this card is special summoned this way, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn. If this card is attributed for a tribute summon of a Superheavy Samurai and sends to the graveyard, and you have no spell and trap cards in your graveyard, you get to bring this guy back out. Hey, tuners. Kind of cool. Next deck down here, we have 1 Summon Sorceress, 1 Kagari, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Firewall, 1 Gigant, 2 of the Susano. This is one of those monsters that can attack while in fence mode. Once per turn during either player's turn, if you have a spell and trap card in your graveyard, target 1 spell and trap card your opponent controls, set it to your side of the field, but banish it when it leaves the field. Ooh. 1 Samurai Mushi. We're still missing this guy. The Super Heavy Train. God, this card's so good. Having this be a target you can bring off of fucking Waking the Dragon's Queue. 1 Little Stealth Ninja. We have 2 Ogre Shutendoji, 1 Ninja Shartobi, and 1 Super Heavy Beast Kyubi. This deck doesn't have a side deck, but I do like Super Heavy Samurai. Definitely a cute little concept. Next deck we have. That is right. We're going to be looking at FA Stun. Now, I'm personally kind of looking forward to seeing this deck do a little bit more, quite possibly in the TCG. Maybe we were always kind of wrong when we were looking at this deck. Maybe the way we were supposed to play this deck was as a stun deck. But This is super awesome FA Dragster, the deck. So we have one Dark Dragster, triple copies of Hang On Mock, triple copies of Whip Crosser, and we have triple copies of Inspector Border. Then we have triple of our fantastic support card. Yes, fantastic of a support card as this is going to get. We have Card of Dama. Continuing on along, this deck does get to use the field spells. So we do have 2 Grand Pricks, 2 Downforce, triple Test Run, 2 Necro Valley, triple Duality as our last spells. And in traps, we have 2 Heavy Storm Duster, 2 Impermanent or triple Impermanents, triple Lose 1 Turn. Haven't seen this since the Cleafort days, actually. Triple copies of Rivalry of Warlords, 2 Judgments, and 2 Strikes with 1 Vanity's Emptiness. The extra deck down here, we have 1 Topological Bomber Dragon, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Unicron, 1 Phoenix, 1 Needle Fiber, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Boraload, 1 Ultimate Falco, 1 Infinity, 1 Dragster, 1 Clearwing, 1 Superbolt, 1 Exterio, 1 Makaba, and 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Side deck here, we have 2 Prankerops, 2 Sphere Mode, 2 Ryos, 2 Scapegoats, triple Evenly, 2 Gosen, and 2 Waking the Dragons. The extra deck and whatnot for Waking the Dragons targets is a little bit weird. Actually, this whole deck is just kind of weird looking at. It's a cool concept. When I originally saw these 2, I was like, huh, these 2 as stun cards seemed particularly cool. And it's definitely something to see these cards getting used this way. I think that this was a very good way to go about it. I still think the FA cards, maybe not so much as a combo deck. Maybe this was the way to go. Maybe we've just been kind of going about this wrong. But stun seems pretty good, right? For what it's worth. So, and then the last one today, in honor of the new Blue Eyes booster set we're getting. For those of you that don't know, we have new cards coming out. So we do have a new Chaos Dragon. So you can ritual summon this card with Chaos form. Must be ritual summoned, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. And then when this card, ritual summoned using a Blue Eyes White Dragon, declares an attack, you can change the battle position of as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. And if you do, the attack and defense of those changed monsters by this effect becomes 0. And this guy gets to do some trample. It's almost like a bigger Chaos Max, but Chaos Max is still a fatty. This deck also plays Solid Dragon. Solid Dragon, this card is normal slash summoning. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effect. Your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, and shuffle this card into your deck, and if you do, special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck. Now, we're not going to get Livonia for a little while. I believe that this is in Soul Fusion, but cannot be normal summon or set. Must be first special summon from your hand by banishing 3 light and or dark monsters from your graveyard. So when summoned by the appropriate way, you can choose things. So if you do light only, you can special summon 1 monster from your graveyard. Dark only, shuffle 1 card from your opponent's hand into the deck. If you do light and dark, you get to pop 2 cards on the field. Nothing too particularly special about that. And then last but not least, the new support card, Blue Eyes Bingo Machine. Go, go. So reveal 3 of the following cards from your deck, and your opponent randomly chooses 1 for you to add to your hand. So you can choose Blue Eyes monsters, spell and trap cards to specifically list Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in the text, except for Bingo Machine Go-Go. And then you can only activate 1 Bingo Machine Go-Go per turn. So you can kind of just force your opponent to give you cards you want by revealing 3 of the same name. You know, these guys. Just kind of some cute things going on here. So anyway, onwards and upwards to the list. We have triple Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, 1 Solid Dragon, 2 Dragon Spirit of White, 2 Livonia, triple Manju, 1 copy of Sage Eliza Blue, 2 The White Stone of Ancients, triple Blue Eyes White Dragon, 2 Chaos Dragon, 2 Chaos Max, 2 ARA, 2 Machine Bingo Go 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 Go, 2 Chaos Forms, 1 Enemy Controller, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Return of the Dragon Lords, triple Melody of the Awakening Dragons, triple Trade-In, and 1 copy of the new, the toughest, the invincible, the unbeatable, target 1 Blue Eyes you control. This turn, that face-up monster is unaffected by card effects except its own, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, destroy any monster that battles it at the end of the damage step. If you normal or special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. It's kind of cute. And then the extra deck, we have 1 Herodic Seal, 1 Needle Fiber, 1 Doesn't Matter Dragon, Hope Harbinger, Full Armor, Cypher Dragon, Stardust Spark, Leo, Formula, 2 Spirit Dragons, 1 Moonlight, 2 Azure, and 1 Twin Burst Dragon. Wrapping this up. Guys, tomorrow is Market Watch. Best damn day on this channel, personally. So guys, leave a comment down below, down there. Tell me what you guys think. And that's all I have for you guys this week. Peace out. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.